One of the features that we've been asked for frequently over the past few days is the ability to show multiple schedules or multiple people's schedules within a single calendar view. For example, if you have, let's say, a situation of a secretary who is making appointments for 3 executives, she would then typically want to view those 3 executives' schedules within a given day on her calendar. What we have here is 3 appointments. In a previous tutorial I introduced a field called People ID, and we basically said that this appointment belongs to a person 1, this appointment belongs to person 2, and this appointment belongs to person 3. Alright, if these are all on the same day, JCal will go ahead and resize them for you so that there's no overlap. And we've looked in a previous tutorial at how to use that People ID field, or any field for that matter, to conditionally control the appointment colors at runtime. So one approach would be to simply set your calendar so that every person or every executive had his appointments displayed in different colors. That's one approach. We'll look at a more sophisticated approach in this tutorial. If we go to a window and we go to our JCal control, I'm going to go across from our data tab, which we've looked at before. We're now going to go to our optional data tab, and you'll see there's a field down here called schedules. That People ID field that we were looking at earlier is called Cal People ID. I'm going to go ahead and enter that here. You'll see at this point, if I run the example, nothing has changed. The reason for that is there's one more thing we need to do. We now need to tell our control that we want to basically enable the schedule view. We need to tell it how many schedules we want to support, and this needs to be done in the local object, JCal, right here in JCal's init method after the parent call. We add a single line of code called self.scheduleShown, and we set that to any value we want. In our example, we're going to allow 3 schedules per day. You could make that a greater value if need be. I'm now going to run the example app. And you'll notice what's happened is it has now drawn 3 columns per day for our 3 schedules. Column 1 is for person 1, column 2 is for person 2, column 3 is for person 3. These are all under the same day. If I drop person 1 to a different day, it places his appointment in his column. If I right-click in a column to create a new appointment, it'll automatically put that into the column that I've right-clicked in. So this basically gives us a mechanism whereby we now have 3 sections or 3 schedules within each day of our calendar, and this solves the need that I was describing earlier very effectively. Alright, thanks for watching. More to come.